Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Rasheeta Joy, a plant-based fitness coach and herbalist, helping women heal naturally and feeling confident in their body. Okay, today I got a vlog video for you guys. I'm gonna show you a little bit about my gym workout routine. We're gonna prepare for meal prep because we're about to enter a phase of shred season. All right, like I've been doing good with my muscles and everything, right? Been doing really good. But it's time to get a little bit of the fat off. So I'm gonna show you guys more about that, how I'm gonna kind of facilitate that, just give you a little insight on what I'm doing for myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Get ready with me as we get ready to go to the gym. See you guys. So you guys know Verdure herbs, okay? Verdure herbs. I take my herbs every morning. I'm a little running behind schedule today, and I had to re-up on my Whole Woman from Verdure Herbs, which is basically a multivitamin, herbal multivitamin that replenishes your body, gets your body ready for your menstrual cycle, keeps you healthy. It has things like red raspberry, sea moss, rose hips, nettle, bladderwrack. Great things for the woman's body, right? Covering a lot of bases, especially when it comes to iron, iodine for your thyroid, helps with weight loss, all that stuff. And then I also take my Iron Rich. So I take 3 capsules of each. Iron Rich has sarsaparilla, burdock root, moringa, beets, spinach, dandelion, all the things you need for a healthy menstrual cycle and to keep your iron levels up. So I start every morning with these. This is my favorite combination. There'll be a link below because you guys know that's my line. I own that. I'm always so proud when I say that, but I own that line. So let me take these. Easy peasy, just like that. And then I just got a little bit of like a quinoa breakfast thing happening. Like I said, I'm running behind schedule. Right now I'm in Texas. And I still feel like I'm on Cali time, but I'm not. So I just had some quinoa that I made. I put a little bit of protein powder. I can show you guys how I make this in another video. And I just put some seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds. Good way to increase the protein in my day. Because like I told you guys, it's time to get rid of some of the extra fluff. I'll be telling you guys about that more. So I made it to my gym parking lot. Gym parking lot. Remember, I used to do that a lot on Instagram. I used to love doing gym parking lot talks. But, okay, so today the workout is going to be for chest. So, you're going to get a nice little chest dumbbell workout. I like to do workouts for you guys that are more shy girl friendly. Because what I've noticed is that there are a lot of women that really do want to lift weights, but they're a little intimidated by the men, the equipment, but we can find a little corner and get this dumbbell action, and you can do a lot with dumbbells. Okay, so today's workout will be like a shy girl dumbbell workout for the chest to keep the tatas up and perky. Not necessarily make them bigger or smaller. I get that question a lot. Can I make my boobs bigger? Boobs are fat, okay? Boobs are fat, but you do have pectoral muscles that you can build to give the illusion of more cleavage, to increase the, I guess, like muscle, so to keep them a little bit upright, to keep this part full. That's usually what we want. We want to keep the top, the upper chest feeling full. But yeah, fat is boobs, okay? Fat is boobs. So even if you build a really great pectoral muscle, it won't look the same as breast. Just being honest. Just being honest. Okay? So that's what we're going to do today. And then later on, I'm going to talk to you guys about summer coming up and what you've got to do in order to get ready to lean out a little bit. Okay? On a whole food, plant-based diet. So let's get ready to go into this gym. finished my chest workout. And I always end my workouts with 20 to 30 minutes of cardio, which I recommend that you do too. But I want you to know, you must do your cardio. I like to do a nice pace, nice incline, 10, 11, 12% incline. And the speed doesn't have to be super fast. As you can tell, I'm able to talk to you guys. So I probably should go just a little bit faster, but I just don't want you to ever forget to do your cardio after your workout. It's part of the bombshell method. Do your cardio after your workout. All right. So you guys already know, after your workout, you want to get at least 20 grams of protein into your body for recovery, to help you build muscle, to help you burn fat. I use Epic Protein. I've shown them plenty of times. I'll put the link in the description. But that is the chocolate maca. Matter of fact, maybe I could do a video on showing you guys like the different, it's pretty boring though. But I can show you guys the post-workout shakes that I do that are targeted towards fat burning, weight loss, muscle building. This is just blueberries, frozen organic blueberries, protein, a little bit of spinach. I use a little bit of stevia and water, okay? I don't really like to waste calories on the almond milk and oat milks and things like that. My palate has grown accustomed to it and it tastes great to me. Epic Protein is delicious. It's a little sweet already. It's not gritty. I throw it in a blender and it turns out great for me. So I'll share more of that if you guys leave a comment or something below saying, show me more smoothies. I'll do that for you. But make sure you get your protein in after your workout as soon as possible. So I told you guys earlier about summer is coming, okay? We're about 12 weeks out to summertime and my birthday's in July. So I always loved a little bit of extra motivation that comes with something like a birthday for, you know, shredding season. Now, I'm not really interested in doing like a shred to where I'm getting like super lean, but I do like to get a little bit of extra layer of body fat off. Okay, so I'll be talking more about that, what I'm doing, and for my clients that are in the bombshell method, they'll be doing the same thing. So let me tell you one thing about the bombshell method, which is my program for plant-based women that want to heal holistically and also want to feel really confident in their body. I put them in the bombshell method. And we usually go through a time where we're lifting really heavy, right? To increase our metabolism, okay? That's where most people get it wrong. They start doing a bunch of cardio and start eating in a calorie deficit and they end up reducing their metabolism, slowing down their metabolism, and we don't want to do that. So what we do is we start with lifting really heavy, building as much muscle as we can, eating really good and clean and healthy so that we put on more muscle. So therefore, when it's time for the summer time, we can diet down a little bit, right? Get into a slight calorie deficit and not be hitting 13 or 1100 calories and just feeling miserable like you're dieting. And okay. So for what I did for myself was I lifted super heavy, right? I was able to increase my metabolism. When I did my in-body scan and my body spec scan, okay, or my DEXA scan, I was able to see that I increased my RMR, which is the resting metabolic rate. And what that is how many calories you burn at rest. Okay. I want to increase my resting metabolic rate high. I want my metabolism to be higher. I want to burn more calories at rest doing nothing than anything else. And you do that by lifting heavy weights, building more muscle, okay? So I was able to increase my RMR to about 1900 calories. That was the goal. The goal was to increase my, and sometimes people call it a BMR, basal metabolic rate, okay, or RMR, resting metabolic rate, okay? But the goal is to increase that, so therefore when it's time for me to diet down a little bit, I'm not starving at 13 or 1400 calories a day. Like, that's painful. So by increasing my metabolism, I'm able now to eat a little bit more to maintain my muscle when it's getting close to summertime. You feel me? Okay. If you need help establishing and distinguishing what your metabolic rates are, how many calories you need, how many calories you should be eating, am I eating enough, am I eating too much, how come the scale's not moving, I encourage you to go to the description below and fill out the form for the bombshell method, and you get a consultation call with me. Only fill that out though if you're ready to make a change, if you're ready to make a difference in your physique. Okay, so I was able to increase my RMR, and now it's going to be time to getting into a calorie deficit. So I'm super excited about that. Today we had a really good chest workout for the shy girl, dumbbell workout. I love doing those workouts for you guys, which is really fun and great because a lot of you women, like I said earlier, are just a little nervous about getting in the gym. And I know there are more women that are nervous about getting in the gym than there are women that are like beast mode, you know, lifting all the heavy weights. So I aim to help women get started, and I feel like that's a really good way to get started. So check out that full video. I hope you use it, save it so that you can take it with you when you go to the gym. All right, and if you found this video helpful or anything you liked about it, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It helps a whole lot. And if you're an Instagrammer, like I like Instagram, okay? Give me a follow on Instagram, and I would love that. Thank you so much, okay? So we'll be talking more about like what to eat, how much protein in my future videos, but today was just a video about working out, a little bit of insight on how you can burn fat, how you can increase your metabolism, and yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Please make sure you subscribe. All right, my loves. I'll see you next time.